Okay, 10 things that you may not know about New Hope coming up.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So, New Hope gotten its name from New Hope Mills, which was founded by William Lathrop in 1900 and really got popular as a refuge for painters, writers, composers, and actors. Number 2, New Hope Salisbury School District is one of the best school districts in Bucks County, PA. And Salisbury School District was quoted to have the best proactive approach and support for special needs kids. New Hope, PA is very community friendly if you're trying to get into these big cities. So if you want to get into Philadelphia or New York City, Philadelphia takes you about 45 minutes from New Hope, PA to Philadelphia. And to get to New York City, it takes you about an hour and a half, depending on the kind of train or the time that you actually take. Right now, is New Hope affordable? I have seen sales from the lowest from 175. We had a home that sold for $6 million, and that home sold on about 50 acres. So it's a variety of different price ranges in New Hope, but it all depends on what you want to buy and how big of your family or how big of a lot and all that of which part of New Hope you're at. But they actually have a variety of price ranges. Seem a very wide variety from 175 to $6 million. So according to my research, it's 4 neighborhoods in New Hope. Now, I always tell people, if you feel that there's more neighborhoods that's hidden that I didn't mention, please comment below inside of the YouTube video so that we can all know about these areas. But I always considered, or I always knew of, like, New Hope having its lower section and its upper section, and I always just named it like that. But going from the safest to the least safest, basically, in New Hope, you have the first safest, which is Glendale. That's the lower part of New Hope. And then you have the next one, which is North Point, which is about the middle part of New Hope. Then you have Carversville, which is coming in at number 3 as being the least safest or whatever out of all the New Hopes. And then you have Riverswood. And I feel like the reason why that area came in the least is because it's more so of a tourist area over there. So a lot of people come from Jersey and come from New York City and all these other places. I'm sorry for the sound in the car. But yeah, that place attracts more tourists, and that's why that area would more so considered to be the least safest. Because things can happen with people coming from out of towns. But like I said, I did in the previous comment or the previous one that I said before, I basically did a whole video basically on how safe New Hope is, and I interviewed the locals in the area, so that actually help you as far as for how safe the total New Hope is. So how safe is New Hope, PA? Now, New Hope, PA has been ranked 26 out of 100 being the safest, but I've been walking around here all day, and I actually went to the worst part of New Hope, PA, supposedly, quote unquote, and I had some good interviews with some neighbors and locals that actually are in this area, and they actually gave me a lot of insight on the area. So check out that video. It's inside of the bottom of this video, inside of the the information section. I researched about 18 art galleries in New Hope, PA, Bucks County. All right, they're all along the Delaware Canal. So if you're right by Bridge Street, Main Street, and Wood Road, they're all around that area. All the art galleries are around there, and I counted about 18. So it could be more. All right, so I have a couple of things to do in New Hope, okay? So, like, there's a nice road or a nice little walkway on along the rivers, the Delaware Rivers Canal. You could walk all the way up and down that strip. That's really nice and quiet for you to walk. Now, there's a ton of food spots right by Rivers Road and Main Street. It's kind of, I'm going to keep mentioning this area because that's kind of like the center, in my opinion, to New Hope. And it's like all the attraction that you can think about are all over there. All right. So you have the railroad, the diesel railroad that you can go and take a little tour. And a ton of food spots, right? We just went to a food spot called the Burglary, and it was amazing burger, and we all loved it. I'm actually gonna be taking all my family there. I'm gonna have to take the van once we get all the kids and everybody inside, but we're definitely gonna come back to that spot. But there's tons of food spots up that block. There's you have the Playhouse, the Bucks County Playhouse. We'll have to look at the schedule to see exactly what is happening for that week of time that you're going, so that you can schedule your day in. But that's actually awesome as well. And like I said, just go all up and down the street, and you'll see tons of things to do, especially if you're an artist and love to create things, and you like, arts and craft. Basically, that block, that main strip, is full of that. And I don't know if you guys know, but New Hope is basically full of artists and craft things to do. So like, up and down that block, it's full of people that are like artists, or if you're into art, right? So is New Hope a good place to live? I mean, like I said, I had that video about how safe New Hope is, and that girl that was there, and I actually can interview a lot more. I'm gonna be interviewing a lot more people when I come back here, but I think, and I always knew of New Hope when I first came out here, and New Hope has been always top ranked, for a place to live. But the thing about it is that it's the most expensive place to live in Pennsylvania. So I mean, like I said, you had a home that sold for $6 million. So but the taxes are low in comparison to right over the bridge in Jersey. So that actually is amazing, and it has that going for it. But I just feel like New Hope is just really historic. It really has an old family vibe, and just seems like so much genuine people are here to just live and just have fun, man. So we are gonna come back here more so in the summertime, to where that we can get a lot more action and a lot more interviews with people. But if you want to definitely see that, definitely subscribe to my channel, because like I said, I'm gonna be coming out with so much content about living in Bucks County. Our next area that we're going into is interviewing people and doing a little thing. Oh my God, that's a nice car. And we're gonna be doing, I think that's crazy. That car looks amazing. But yeah, we're gonna be doing more videos in living in Bucks County. And yeah, just subscribe to the channel. If you know anybody that's gonna enjoy this kind of content, we're gonna try to put out as much valuable content as we can, and we're gonna try to interview local business owners. I definitely would like to ask them questions on how they got started and the history of the area and all that stuff. Those are really the people that I would really like to interview. So hoping to get this channel to that point, and to give you guys as much value as I can. All right, and it's something that I enjoy. Like I said before, this is something that I feel that I wish I would have had when I was moving out to Bucks County. I wish I could have had someone that was videotaping the area before I moved to it. But anyway, we're here. We kind of just, we kind of went in head first and figured it out later. It worked out good for us, but just that's what this channel is for, just to give you guys some insight on the area before you move. Right? So, Steve Burke team, real estate agent in Philadelphia and Bucks County. Hope you enjoyed the content, and talk to you later.